Hello, friends, and welcome back to a new price prediction update on the SLP. I hope you are all doing well today and having a blessed day. And let's just take a look at some of the recent updates that we did from our previous video. So we saw that we were in an ascending triangle, as we can see here. We had a support level of about 0.0163, which I stated was very crucial because we were bouncing off of these supports several times. And also, once we broke the 50 EMA, indicating that this was a good entry here to get into it. And once we saw that price came back to the 50 AMA and was in this ascending triangle and this bullish momentum, I stated that we could see some potential rise for SLP in the next coming days. So look what happened, guys. Okay, so from the previous video, we were right here. Okay, so we stated that I want price to stay in this momentum and then hopefully break out of this uptrend that we had here and levels of resistance that we had before at about 0.0177. This level was very crucial because we saw wicks there. We saw that we were wicking up there several times, as we can see here. If we do zoom in, we can see candles being resistance at these levels here once, twice. We can also see several bullish momentum and bearish as well at these levels, but we never broke out of our zone, as you can see here, of the uptrend. Okay, so this level was very crucial, as you can see. So once we broke out of these levels, I stated that I wanted to create a support level at the recent resistance that we had before, okay, which was about 0.0177. But keep in mind this momentum here, this uptrend momentum, needed to be filled as well. Okay, so we saw our bullish momentum occur, but sometimes with these imbalances, they still need to be filled back again. Okay, so we are currently for SLP, we are currently down 0.58 percent, which is not bad. Okay, crypto, that's not bad at all. So we are still sideways for SLP, but we had a double top that occurred here. If you could take a look here, we can see that at the level of 0.0183 was very crucial because we created a level of resistance there for the 15 minutes, as you can see here, where we had several wicks occur again. Okay, so there was wicks that never reached up top to the levels of 0.0185, and we closed down there right away. Okay, so this level was very crucial because we tested it several times before we saw volume come in, and we were also on the RSI, we were oversold at that level. So it was indicating that the momentum for the bullish momentum was gonna cool down for a little bit after that happened. Okay, so what I wanted to happen for SLP was actually come down here to these levels. As you can see here, we saw a bounce of the 50 MA and also a resistance level, which was great. Okay, because it was indicating that price can continue to the upside. But once we came up there and tested the price again of recent resistance that we had, we created a double top, as you can see here, which indicated to us that there was going to be a major reversal that's coming in. Okay, so we came here, wicked back up there to the recent resistance that we had before cooling back down and coming back down. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you're taking a look at these guys. We created the double top here before we had the reversal. Okay, so now if we take a look at SLP, if we zoom out, we can see that price was trading at the 50 MA here. Okay, we created a level of support where we filled the imbalance that we had before at these levels here of 0.0174. This level was very crucial because we held it for some time. Okay, but then look what happened again. We went up to the 50 MA. We created a level of support at these levels at 0.0173, which was very crucial because, as you can see here, double bottom occurred. But then the reversal that indicated to us that we were gonna continue to the downside. If you take a look here, we zoom in, we can see a wick happening again at the 50 MA. Okay, so we knew that that price entry right here was a bad one. Okay, because you can see that price never closed up there. If you would have wicked up there, closed up there as well at 0.0176, it would be a good entry, and I would have made a video about it to get you guys into it, since we are creating a level of support at the levels of the 50 MA. Okay, but unfortunately, since we went down again, we retested the levels of support, as you can see here again, that we had before in the 50 minutes before going to the downtrend. Okay, as you can see here, we are currently respecting a level of support that we drew before, as you can see here, at levels of 0.0166. And this level is very crucial because this was where the bullish momentum occurred before. As you can see here, the imbalance that happened right before that, and also the big imbalance before that, where we created a level of support but we couldn't hold on to it. Okay, so if we do this level here at 0.0165 is very crucial, because you can see price wicking down there but never closing, which indicated that the bullish momentum is still there. Volume is still heavier than the bearish momentum, as you can see here. So the for SLP, price is still respecting these zones, which is very important, okay? Because I still want to see these imbalances being filled in the 50 minutes and the 1 hour, which we did, okay? We wigged down there before we were oversold, and then we saw a rise again, okay? So now for SLP in the 15 minutes, we could see a continuation to the come back to the levels of support at 0.0165. And then if we do that, then I believe this entry will be great, because we can see a lot of volume come in as well at these levels. And we can also see that price has respected these levels before. But also, if that doesn't happen, and we can respect the zones of the 50 MA, and as you can see here, 15 minutes is still cooling down a little bit, and we see several wicks happening at 0.0174 at the 50 MA. So if we could, break out of these levels, as we saw here before, break out of these levels here, and then retest back at the 50 MA, then we can see imbalance being filled again at the levels of 0.0178. This level will be very crucial, because if we could create a support there, a breakout of the resistance, create a support there at 0.0178, then we could fill in the imbalance that we had at the resistance level again at 0.0183. So just a quick overview on the SLP, guys. I hope you guys found value. Just keep in mind that this level of support is very important, and I'm hoping that price for SLP respects that level before we continue to the upside. And I hope to guys see you on the next update, and take care, and stay blessed.